Hey everybody, microphone check. We're just checking. What's going on, everyone? Good to see you guys tonight, and we're doing episode 5, and this episode is continuing the missions in order to obtain enough credits to get my first Federation ship. I've been out for a few days with some personal stuff going on, but am back for tonight. And we'll be limited for the next few weeks just because, again, personal stuff's going on. But outside of that, we'll do what I can in order to get the 14+ million credits that I need for my first Federation ship. I got, obviously, if we check over here, we can see I got the Sol System permit, and I decided to come to Sol. So I am in the vicinity. And let's see, where is Sol? I should have marked it. I'm only like a couple jumps away from it, so let's see, where is it at? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Well, you know what? We'll just go over here and we'll do this. Sierra. Oops, why did it go down? Sierra. Oscar. Lima. Lima. Plot route. There's Sol. So I'm just going to put a bookmark on it. Boop, boop. Just so I know. But Sol is where Earth is at. And it's actually pretty awesome to be able to go over there. And see Earth and everything. So I want to hop back over to that area. Because I just want to show you guys real quick. For those who haven't played Elite Dangerous and don't really know. So we're going to go back, and there's Mercury and Jupiter and all kinds of other planets there. I do not have my planetary vehicle hangar because I added in cargo space. So I'm wondering if I might want to go... Well, no, you can't land on... I don't think you can land on Earth anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. So let me just go restock. But I do want to hop over there because I do want to hop back to the base. I got my butt kicked last night. I did a stupid mission about, well, essentially it was an assassination mission, but I've learned something. I learned a couple things, first of all. And for any commanders out there who don't know, I've learned a couple things, and I just wanted to share that with you. Because that's what communities are all about, right? Sharing is caring. Okay, so first of all, if you guys ever see that right there, that little kind of planet with the horizon, that's exactly what it means. It means it's a Horizons mission. So if you only have Elite Dangerous and you don't have Horizons, you can't do that mission. Second of all, if I'm not mistaken, that also means that you're going to be landing on a planet, I think. If you see that, I think that's a planetary mission, I think. But I definitely know it's Horizons, so it requires Horizons in order to be able to do it. The second thing I've noticed, and I never really understood it before, exactly what it meant, is if you pick a mission, for example, and you see right there, mission rank, blah, 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 exceeds your current rank. I didn't understand what that means. That's essentially meaning that it's a harder mission, and there's a more likely chance that you're going to get blown up. Every time I pick a mission and I see something like that, I get blown up. So I am no longer taking any missions that have any sort of mission rank exceeds. I didn't really understand, like, and I still don't exactly understand how your rank determines your strength or your ability, but does it mean something to the likes of you can then buy better weapons if you're a higher rank? So I'm still a little bit in the dark as far as how rank affects your ability to survive. But... if you know, please chat in the box and let me know. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. This game is so involved. I'm still learning a lot of things. So, anyways, I decided, I'll just take one of those missions, and I went and took it, and I got blown up last night, and I lost another 250,000 credits to bring my keelback back. So, and again, I deployed a fighter, but it was only a matter of like 20 seconds and I was gone. So, I wasn't streaming last night. I was just fooling around, trying to learn some more things before I got back into the stream. But, yeah, so I'm not doing that anymore, for sure. And like I said, I think those other missions indicate that it is a planetary mission. not only horizons, but it's also planetary. I could be wrong about that. And if I am, please let me know. But for right now, we're going to go back to Sol just to show you guys the system, the Sol system. Power the engines.
Would you like me to power the engines and prepare for jump?
So let's do that. And we'll go from there. And we're 5 jumps to Sol. Alright. So yeah, I came over here, got a mission, got blown up again last night. Lost more credits.
Faster than light velocity reached.
There we are. Just want to line up with the camera there.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Stand by.
Scanning for information.
Now, if you heard that, that sounded very familiar. That is Captain Kirk himself, William Shatner, on the Orion pack for the HCS voice packs. And I've set him now as the role that handles the data scanning and that sort of thing, and the alerts and other things like that.
Adjusting for jump.
Adjusting
Maximum
for jump.
velocity engaged.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh, she called me sir.
Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Give me a fact. Tell me a fact. Tell me a random fact. It's weird. That is just not working, and I don't know if it's because I don't have those options enabled. I'll have to check that. I thought it was something to do with voice attack not working. I have a feeling more now that it's possibly about the options are not enabled. Because that command, give me a fact, is something that I created in order to pull randomly one of the other extra content options of the HCS voice packs.
Frameshift now engaged.
So I'll try the regular command after I exit this jump
Key systems
here.
are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Give me a random constellation. Yeah, see, that's not working either, so I have a feeling that might not be enabled. Unless it's because of the interaction mode, because I did turn that off. Give me a random quantum theory. Give me a random constellation. Give me a constellation. Nah, I think those are turned off. Interaction mode. Enable interaction mode. Interaction mode enable. Enable chit chat. None of those are working. What time is it? I tell you, man, for having a voice communication system, it doesn't work that well. What time is it? What is the time? Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hey, pick that up. You know what? I'm wondering, the fact that Shatner replied to that, I wonder if that's part of the problem. Because the last thing I asked for, or the last thing that happened was Orion kicked in and did the scan, and I think these commands are related more towards Astra. Huh. What time is it?
Commander, the current time is 8:37 p.m.
Okay, now see, that's interesting because that's not related to Astra or the other one. Give me a constellation. Give me a random constellation? Yeah, I still can't get that interaction stuff to work. Interaction mode? Huh. I don't know. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Let's continue on to Sol. Because I thought it might have been, maybe I was saying the wrong command, so I duplicated the command, changed it around wording-wise a few times. And as far as the microphone goes, I bought a little USB lapel mic, which I wanted to use.
Engaging exit protocols.
But it seemed really over-distorted, even with a little windscreen. There's Sol. Unexplored, huh? Yeah, I've never been over here. Well, I can't say I haven't been over here. I have been over here, but I haven't scanned the nav beacon over here. Okay. Let's continue on. Fuel is good. And we'll go show you guys Earth, and then we'll take a couple trips around.
Course adjustment. Maximum velocity.
And then we'll go from there.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Completing system scan for cartography. Stand by.
Okay. We are in the Sol system. So if we come over here, for example, we have Venus, Mercury, there's Earth. I do want to go to the moon. So let's go to Earth. So we're going to flip around here until our target HUD has a solid circle right there. And Earth is fairly close to the jump star, of course, which is the sun, as we call it. And I don't want to slow down because I'm going to planet Earth. I'm not going to something in one of these other rings, which might be the moon. I haven't been to the moon yet. Now I gotta slow down. But I think I'm gonna pass it. Well, maybe not. No. It's still good. I don't know if you can land on Earth like other planets. I don't think you can because it dropped me out of Super Cruise, and at that point I wasn't moving any closer to the planet, which usually means, you know, not gonna happen. But there's Earth right there, straight ahead. And there's the other planets. So let's get a little close here. We'll show you the features. I don't want to get so close that I drop out of Super Cruise, but we'll get close enough that you can tell. Earth, it's good to be home. Let's just make a spin around it. Looks like we got some weather patterns there. Possibly a hurricane from the looks of it.
us celebrate our happy day.
Help us celebrate our happy day? What's the happy day?
Today is the best day of my life.
Well, that makes me happy for you, buddy. So, let's see, is that the Gulf? Can't tell. Anyways, so there is Earth. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right. So, continuing on in the solar system, let's try going to the moon. Where's the moon at in relation to our position? It's over this way, huh? Okay. There's the moon. Normally it takes about 3 days for an astronaut to get to the moon from Earth. In this case, it's going to take us about 30 plus seconds. And then we'll land on the Abraham Lincoln Space Station. Oh, we're going to fly past here. And we're on the dark side of the moon, huh? I wonder if we could actually land on the moon itself. Like I said, I don't think you can land on Earth. But there's the moon. Should we go to Jupiter too? Why don't we do that? That'd be kind of fun, huh? Go see our planetary bodies in our solar system. There's the moon. Nice. Now I wonder, since the moon has no atmosphere, oh, it does have a line around it. Okay. Nice. Look at that. How cool is that? Let's just see if we can land on it. Let's see if it'll let us get down there or not. No, actually, I'll come back to this. I don't know the topography of the moon as far as where the different landmarks are that NASA has designated. I don't know if Frontier has put in things like, you know, the face on the moon, or if you know where to go is the, you know, is the LEM from Apollo 11 and the other Apollo missions here on this planetary body. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to go see if it was. But again, I need my SRV really for that. Well, I don't need it, but if you could land on it, land on the surface, that'd be kind of cool to see. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see. The other place I want to go... I know we're all working on Mars now. Let's go to Mars real quick. Check it out. Since we're here. Mars is over on this side. Alright. That was really awesome. I will do some missions, I promise. Now, we are in Super Cruise, but we're close to the planetary body, so we're not going anywhere close to speed, but as you can see now, it's starting to kick up a little bit. And that's, you can see our speed there on the right. Even though we're still max throttle, our Super Cruise will start to speed up here. Because whenever you come in close to planetary bodies in the game, then it really slows you down. Even though you max speed, it's a relative thing. Your size to the planetary body changes everything. So the closer you get, the slower the overall scale, or the slower you become, because the scale becomes larger. And if you're wondering, guys, why I'm looking down, like, Twitch chat is right there. So if anyone wants to chat, socialize, hang out, engage, type something, I will reply, I will respond. Alright, we're coming up on Mars, huh? If it were only this quick for our real astronauts. And those who may be endeavoring to go there one day. I do hope that happens in my lifetime, because I was born just a few years after we landed on the moon. And since then we have not gone to another planetary body, so if that happened in my lifetime, that would be pretty awesome. I'd be pretty ecstatic about that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We're coming up on Mars. Looks like we got someone over here. I don't know if we have... Do we have Arnold Schwarzenegger playing a double agent over here? Ooh, weeks. Is that Mars? Well, Mars looks a little different than it does in our current time frame, so I have to assume that because this is, you know, 1,300 years past our current time frame, that maybe, in this case, Mars has been colonized, I'm assuming? Federal Constitution, huh? I have to assume so then. Alright. That's really neat. Check it out. There's Mars. As far as the timeline goes here, I have to assume that it's colonized. I'm seeing what I'm going to assume are lights and things like that, so that's pretty neat. Alright, one more. Let's do we have Jupiter in here? I'd like to go see Jupiter, maybe. Yeah, we do have Jupiter. There we go. Let's go see Jupiter.
I've never seen the whole family together before.
Wedding barge. It's talking on comms. Alright. Well, I guess if it's a wedding, then the whole family would be there. Or at least you hope so. Alright, let's go see Jupiter. And then, well, we also have the Saturn in here. I'd love to see the rings of Saturn if they have it in here. Let's see, we got Jupiter, we got Venus, we got Mercury, we have the Moon, we have Earth, we have Mars. Mars High, huh? Second transforming attempt.
Help us celebrate our happy day.
Oh, capital ship in Mars? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Federal Constitution, Federal Congress? Federal Congress is on Mars? Wow, that's, what's the name of that movie? With Arnold in it. Where he's the double agent. I'm drawing a blank. Don't Michael Ironside, where he has to go to Mars. Oh, man, I'm drawing a blank. I'll pull my phone out and text someone. Or go on Google real quick. Let's see here. Yes, I can kind of see. I'm looking at my nose piece here. Total Recall. That's the name of it. Total Recall. There you go. Aha, it can be done, even if you look out the little tiny space right here by the nose when you're wearing your Oculus Rift headset. Alright, we're coming up on Jupiter. Now, based on what I'm seeing there, it looks like we do have the crazy weather patterns and atmosphere of Jupiter, at least based on what that looks like. So let's see what Frontier did as far as the in-game Jupiter goes. I've never seen any of this. I've never come over here before. I figured, you know, I got my soul permit. I'm just gonna come take a look. In fact, there's still some places in the solar system here I can't go because it requires another permit, apparently. Oh, there it is. That looks pretty current. And I know that there was, I think there was some spacecraft. Digging the new vinyl? Yeah! The Commander Skirmy one. I have my soul permit, and I decided to come over to the solar system to check out Earth and everything, so we're just flying over to Jupiter now. Just to take a look. I wanted to see if the that crazy weather pattern that makes it look like the Death Star is actually here or not. Apparently, at this time frame within the game, Mars is colonized, and it's like the Federal Congress is on Mars, which is crazy. So there's Jupiter. Let's fly around the backside. Take a look. Lights.
Lights on.
Not that it's going to help light up the planet, but who knows? Lots of light reflecting, even on the backside here. So just for everyone that's watching, that thing I was talking about earlier about, even though I'm still full throttle, how it appears I'm going slower, and I actually am, you can see it's dropping down there, and that's because I'm coming closer to the planetary body. Because the scale of the planetary body has grown, therefore the ratio of, you know, planetary body to speed, that ratio increases dramatically. And then you can see my super cruise lines are not moving as fast either. So it's the same thing when you come off a planetary surface. You know, you're in regular flight within the planetary body, and then you can super cruise, and you get out of the planetary ring, the border, which is that kind of green-looking border there, and also the blue one. And you know, that just made me think of something. Since I can't land on Earth, I'm wondering, does the blue border represent planetary bodies that you can actually land on? Like, for example, if I come over here, since... I can't imagine the blue line represents that, because I know there have been planets I have landed on that only had the yellow line around it. Can you back me up on that, Commander Thelian? Because sometimes I come around a planetary body and there's that yellow line like I see right there, and then sometimes they have also a blue line that's further out from that, and I'm just trying to understand, you know, what's the distinction between those two lines? What do they both represent? Obviously, we know if we get below the yellow line, then we drop out of Super Cruise, you know, we're preparing to land. But when I tried to land on Earth, I dropped out of Super Cruise, and then I noticed that I wasn't moving at all. So I don't think it's possible to actually land on Earth. Blue lines are landable. Well, see, that's what I think. Exactly what I think. That's what I'm saying, is I think in this case, that's why all of these typical planetary bodies here in the solar system, like for example, here, I'll show you. If I come down here, once I get below the yellow line, I'll drop out of Super Cruise, but then you'll notice that you'll notice I'm not going to get any closer. Like, see how I'm getting 45 seconds, 46 seconds? So let me drop down here, and I'll get below the line enough that it's going to drop me. It's going to say too close, and it's going to drop me out of Super Cruise. But the HUD won't come up. So there we go, dropping too close. And see, now I don't get the typical HUD. And now it doesn't matter, you know, how fast I go, how much I boost. I won't change this position. It says that I'm, you know, 4.6
That's a negative.
out. Well, it's a 4.5. I mean, maybe you could crash into it, but even at full throttle, and even if I do some, well, that kicked it up to 3.2. But see, now it's 3.3, 3.4. See, and then my speed is just going down. So, yeah. I don't think you can land on any body that has just a yellow line. Which is strange though, because I recall I've done that. But anyways, so now I can charge Super Cruise, and it will have me line up with the escape vector. And I can just Super Cruise away from it. So I think you're totally correct there. And I also learned about, whenever you're on the mission boards, and you see some missions have that, like, looks like a horizon with the sun coming out of it. There's, at the very least, those are missions that require the horizons, right, pack, which we both have. You and I both have. But I also read something that said that those missions indicated you were landing on a planetary body as well. That I haven't confirmed yet. But at the very least, those are missions that require horizons. So there's some people that have Elite Dangerous, but they don't have the horizons pack. So those are definitely missions they couldn't do. Now, whether or not those indicate also a planetary landing, that I'm not 100% sure yet. But, again, just trying to learn more information about things I've just never thought about. So, in the meantime, let's go land. Since I know, well, you know what? Let's just go back to something. Let's just go to whatever. Nope, I don't want to land on the planet. Oh, wait, you know what? I do want to go there. Because I want to see if this one has a blue line around it. Let's go find that out. So, now, wait a minute. This says... Wait, is this part of Jupiter? This might be part of Jupiter. So weird, man. It's like, wait a minute. I just highlighted something. What did I pick? I picked, Haberland. Okay. Notable residence, that's funny. Nav beacon. Haberland survey. That looks like it's an outpost you could land at. So weird. And then, of course, it's showing me, like, speed and everything. I want to go do some missions. I need some money. Alright, let's go back to the Abraham Lincoln. Where was that at? There it is. Doot, doot. We know we can land there. Let's go get some missions. Man, I'm going so slow. Coming away from Jupiter here. Can't boost away in Super Cruise. Just gotta wait for Super Cruise to pick up as you slowly but surely fall away from the planet. And now it's starting to pick up a little bit. And suddenly you'll see we'll go... Maybe the rings represent the magnetic pull of the planet. Or the gravitational pull that the planet has on you. So we're breaking free from the gravitational pull of the planet Jupiter, which allows us to then go faster. Bye, Jupiter. Well, you know what? Let's just test this knowledge base. The thing is built into the codec, so let's just see what it says, huh? Let's just go to the knowledge base and see what it says. Boop. Knowledge base tells us about what's going on in the galaxy, but it doesn't. It's not like game info. An aggressive non-human race. Oh man, do I really want to go see these guys? Play? Oh, is this audio? Ooh, let's play it.
The Thargoids Society. The INRA discovered that Thargoid society is organized into hives, with most Thargoids falling into 3 categories: queens, princesses, and drones. Queens function as reproducers, while drones serve to maintain a favorable environment for the rest of the hive. Thargoid hives can be vast, although it may be that some of the larger observed groups are in fact multiple overlapping hives. Ultimately, little is known for sure. The average Thargoid queen is at least as intelligent as a human being, while the typical drone possesses a more rudimentary level of intelligence.
Well, rudimentary.
Existing evidence suggests that queens have extremely long lifespans, living for hundreds or even thousands of years.
Wow.
The variable size of queens' neurocraniums suggests this might be an indicator of age. Little
That's
is known about
already
the
done.
precise nature of Thargoid reproduction, but it is likely that queens can reproduce both sexually, with other queens, and asexually. It is thought that the latter method produces drones, while the former produces a new queen.
Ah.
Analysis of Thargoid specimens led some INRA researchers to believe that a new queen, or princess, becomes a full queen only once it has produced drones of its own. Significantly, queens are believed to be single-sex. The Thargoids' ability to reproduce asexually means that their populations can expand incredibly quickly, but it is thought that they deliberately restrict the size of the populace so as to not to deplete all available resources.
Yeah,
there is
Thanos.
evidence to suggest that this is sometimes achieved by culling older drones.
Ah,
INRA
there you
testing
go.
indicated that queens perceive drones as entirely expendable, presumably due to the
Nice.
ease with which they can be replaced.
Take out half the
Indeed,
drones.
a Thargoid queen appears to give no more thought to the loss of a drone than a human would an eyelash.
Wow. Your life existence is that of an eyelash. Man. Wow. That is crazy. I got one stuck in my eye. Get him out of here. That is crazy. Half impulse. Half impulse.
Half impulse.
I need some credits. I need some credits. Coming back to Earth. Oh, here you go, Thelian. You didn't see Earth earlier, so we're gonna pass by it here as we go to the Abraham Lincoln Space Station. That looks like South America to me. And we have North America on the dark side. Can't land on Earth either, unfortunately. And I know that because I tried. And that's what spawned the whole, like, what's the blue line mean? So I thought that's pretty much what it meant, like blue meant you can land on it. Disengage Super Cruise.
Disengaging.
Lakon, Sierra Kilo, India. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
Request docking.
Request complete.
Stop engines.
Access granted.
Stop
Your
all
assigned landing
thrusters.
pad is number 3-3. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
The Abraham Lincoln. Federation.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
3-3. Where's 3-3 at? Right over there, in the back. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I was gonna go put in my my SRV in my planetary vehicle hangar
Solid contact. You may disembark.
in the event that I could land on these planets, but
Commander.
can't.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check. Request complete.
Alright, let's just check our contacts real quick and make sure that I don't have any fines. I don't think I do. Good. Alright, we need some missions. Now, I had almost 5.5 million credits last night until I got blown up. Let me tell you something real quick that I learned. Whenever you do a mission, and this is just, I don't even know this as fact, but just through observation and experience, and I said this really earlier in the stream, if you pick a mission and you see right there that it says it's a higher rank, then likely you're going to get destroyed. That's a really good one. So that's only delivery of data for 449,000 credits, but testing this theory, is that fed? Oh, it is fed. I'm going to take that one, actually. It says hostile ships may be sent against you, but it doesn't give us, it says recommended rank dealer, but it doesn't say, it says higher ranks missions are offered as your reputation increases, these come with higher risk and reward. I'm going to take this on the fact that my assumption is that if you take a mission and it says that, right, mission rank X exceeds your current rank X, if you see that, you're probably going to die. Because every time I've taken one where I see that in red, I die. And so I don't know the correlation of rank in this sense as to how it relates to threat. You know, I'm still on the very basic premise of WoW, where it's either, you know, green, yellow, or red, right? And yellow means it's like, you know, the same level, right? So you have a 50-50 chance, whereas red is you're probably going to die, right? If it's a red that, you know, is level-wise. I don't know how rank relates to that. And by rank, you know, it's obviously, we see here, combat rank, harmless, merchant, and trailblazer, right? So when we see missions like this, obviously this is a winged mission, I understand, but my point is that when it says mission rank elite exceeds your current rank of merchant, then it's naturally talking about, oh, my trade rank in this case is merchant, right? But increasing my rank, right, up to 100% and getting the next level, what does that do in the game to make it so that I have a better chance of succeeding at a mission like this? Does it give me access to better weapons that I can buy, better ships, better armor, right? Does it give me access? Do ranks give me access to that kind of stuff? And then there you go. Hey, want to get 230 million credits? I can share some wing missions with you. Okay. Wow. All right. Question is where are they at? I'm in Seoul. I mean, is this, 2 million light years away sort of thing, or? Because I've done wing stuff with Commander Thelian, who's in the chat here, but I've never actually tried any of that kind of stuff. And what does it entail? It's funny because I've played this game for over a year and I've never done half this stuff, so I'm still new. I'm still new to it. Totally 100% new. And by wing missions, obviously, I know that we're talking about, these kind of things, right? Boom time delivery. But, I mean, how does that work? Is it you're on the mission and I join your wing to help you do them, or? You just need to come and grab the money? I already done the missions? Does it matter what ship I come in? How does that mean? How do I grab the money, is what I'm saying. Like, if I was going to come and grab the money. MIP Haifa system. Okay, well, let me see in relation to where. Let me see where I'm at in relation to that. Okay, MIP Haifa. Well, let me see. So I just need to jump over there, right? The question is, how far away is that? Let me see. Mike. Oh, man, why isn't that working? Mike.
Lights off.
Lights off. I love voice attack, man. Come on. Mike. Oh, jeez. Can't even plot the stupid route. Let's see. Tango. Yeah, that worked. So why isn't Mike working now? Backspace? Delete. Mike. It is Mike, Commander Thelian, right? Why isn't M working? Mike. Let me go check that real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go see. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Stupid technology. Okay. So, hang on. Let me see if I can get over there. No, lapel was too much. Hey, Wilbert, can you type out that system again in chat? And I'll look it up here. Michael. Hey, that worked. Look at that. India. Orthelian. What was the system that Wilbert typed out? I just want to see how far away it is. Oh, there we go. Thanks, buddy. Papa? Hotel? Hotel? The other part might be focus. Hotel? Hotel. Oh, maybe I'm talking too loud. India? Foxtrot? Alpha. Plot route. $130,000 light years. I could do that. That's only about 30 something jumps or whatever. Let's see. Hang on. I'm at the space station, right? Maybe I'll pull over my crappy ship and hop over that way. $28 jumps? I can do that. That's no problem. I can totally do that. Okay, let's see here. So, so do I have to join your wing? How does that work now? As far as, is it an open play? Or do you have a private group going? Huh. Oops, wrong one. Well, it's still only 28, even in the crappy Sidewinder. Well, shoot me a, do you want to shoot me a friend invite? And add me to your private group? It's just Skirmy. Could we do that? I've done 28 jumps and no problem. Oh, you know what though? I don't have a fuel scoop in this stupid thing. Hang on. I will go grab a fuel scoop. If there's one here. Yeah, that or I'll pull over my other ship. Okay, sweet. Let me just check the shop real quick and see. Hey, they do have a fuel scoop. Alright, let's grab one. There we go! We have the invite. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, well, let me hop in the private group. You gonna add me to it? Let's see here. We'll exit the game. Exit the game. Alright. That'd be awesome. Let's figure it out. Never tried it, but why not? Let's see. So, there we go. 47 members. Very cool. Whoop. All right, request has been sent. That is really cool. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back. Awesome. Thank you, Wilbert. All right. So let's see. You got to shoot me an invite, right? I've actually never been invited to a private group. I've invited other people to mine, and I'll get you in mine after the stream is over. Do you add me through the? Do I join it? Let's see. How do I get in there? Do I do it through the social menu inside the game? No, I got to do it here, right? That's the request. Oh, I'm already in the group, but how do I get in the actual game? I thought we had to do it through friends and private groups. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry, start. There we go, never mind. There it is. Sweet. Alright. Yeah. I always get confused between that. I don't know. Commander Selling, did you want to join in on this adventure as well? If he's there, did you go? Where you at, Thalion? Woohoo! Of course, if he's in, he's doing VR as well. You don't have a route there? Oh, really? Well, you've got a keel back, so you should be able to do it, but could be your FSD. Let me just double check that real quick. Oh, Alex, access galaxy map to replot route. That's interesting. You didn't tell me that before. Oh yeah, look at that. And a stupid little. Yeah, I need a better FSD. That's probably what it is. Okay, I'll go grab a different ship. I don't know if they have a Cobra Mark III here or not. If they don't, then I can pull for mine real quick. Let's go find out. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, they got Cobra Mark III. I have another one, but I just got one here. I don't know if stock FSD will let me jump over there or not, but we'll find out in a second. Yep, sure will. Excellent. Are you in the keelback, Thelian? Oh, Mark III. I haven't been in this ship in a while. Cool. Well, let's get over there. Let's go see Commander Wilbert. Commander Wilbert or Commander Shelton? What do you prefer, buddy?
Detach is good. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Yeah, I'm so used to the keelback. This thing moves a little quicker than I remember. Powered engines.
Max engines.
Be wary, Commander. We've got reports of heavy traffic in this sector.
Woo! Oh wait, I didn't get a fuel scoop, dang it. I gotta go back and get a fuel scoop. Ah.
I'll transfer power to the shields.
Balance power.
Redistributing power.
Yeah. Manual docking. Haven't done this in a long time.
You're on course for
I can
landing,
lower the
Commander.
gear for
Take
you
it in
now.
gently.
Yes, please. Manual docking. Where am I going? 16? Where's 16 at? Right there. Oh, right up in front. Manual docking. Okay, give me a second. I'll be over there in a moment. Just gotta land and grab a fuel scoop.
Landing operation complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Yeah. Okay, she gonna do the... Oh, she is. Dang it, there she goes.
Repairs.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Exit.
Weapons. Check.
Yeah. Come on. I'm just waiting for Astra to get through her automated process.
Completed.
Thank you. Now we'll get out of
You're
here.
welcome, Commander.
Oh, lol. Alright, let's go grab a fuel scoop. And maybe a docking computer. Do we need a... Wilbur, do we need a docking computer? Are we going anywhere that requires docking, or just manual docking is fine? I'll just get one. Okay. I will grab the docking computer, which I already did. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just refuel for 10 credits while we're here, and we'll be on our way. Cool. 28 jumps, no problem. Done that many a times.
Detach confirmed. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Incoming hail.
Yes, Commander.
Federal flight control now offline. Till next time, Commander.
Do you need to invite me to your wing, Wilbert?
Course adjustment. Interstellar velocity at maximum. Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
Compiling data for cartography.
Excellent. Howdy, guys.
Hello. Hi.
Well, I'm on my way over.
Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit.
Scanning for information.
Frameshift now engaged. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Scanning now.
Leaving system. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Oh, that a white dwarf.
Levels, readying for exit.
Yay, white dwarfs.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Wolves and pizza is lurking.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Scanning.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Sensors for long-range scan. Stand by. Adding information to cartography database.
Alright, we're okay on fuel. We'll keep going.
Maximum velocity.
Yes, that's Orion.
engaged.
That's the Orion pack, who I've set as a role.
All systems check out. No unusual activity.
Scanning for information.
Maximum velocity. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Completing system scan, standby. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Heh. At least he says updated correctly. Astra always has that weird inflection on it.
Adjusting for jump. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Scanning.
FSD cooldown, alright. We'll pick up fuel. Next couple jumps here, once we get to a star that we can fuel at.
Faster than light velocity reached. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
There we go, let's fuel here.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Warning, temperature critical.
Come on. This ship doesn't have the shielding that my other one does. That should probably give us enough to get over there or close to it.
You mind putting your beacon on, Skirmy?
Yeah, I'll put it on now. There we go. And let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we're not that bad. We're actually pretty close. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, yeah. We might have to stop for fuel once more after this, maybe. Let's see how close we can get with a fuel up here.
Warning, temperature critical.
Alright, let's continue on. That's a good... We got a quarter of a tank there. We'll continue on and pick up fuel along the way.
Compiling system scan for cartography.
Hey, can you hear me, Thelen? Yep, Thelen. Okay. I'm almost done. I'm bringing my last batch of commodities, and then I'll need you guys to do something.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Vectors. Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Maximum velocity engaged. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Completing system scan for cartography. Stand by.
Key systems are at optimum levels, ready for exit.
Scanning now.
Now, everyone stop doing whatever you are doing. And open transactions panel on the left.
Okay.
And accept.
Incoming mission critical message.
All right, Skirmy has accepted.
I can see who does that, so you don't actually have to tell me. Valian.
Jumping to next system. Fast to the light velocity reached.
Valian, are you there?
Key systems are at optimum levels, ready for exit.
Yep, I accepted it.
Scanning for information.
Incoming mission critical message.
Here's another one.
Incoming message. Warning. Temperature critical.
And another one.
Mission critical message.
And another one.
Engaging exit protocols.
And the last one.
Mission critical
Gathering
message.
information. Cartography updated.
Quang.
Incoming message.
That was that. Now you just have to come to the place and pick up the money.
Awesome. I am 12 jumps away. On my way.
Does Valian have any means to get here?
No, I don't have a route at the
Hull
moment.
integrity is within limits.
What,
All other
ships
systems
do you
are now
have?
at normal levels.
Keelback and Mark III.
Scanning.
I think you should use your Mark III. With the best frameshift drive, it gets like what, 20 light year jump range? If your jump range is too small, you just won't get the route.
Yeah, Mark III will do it. Even the stock FSD. There's about 28 jumps with the stock
Velocity
FSD.
at maximum.
But I think that's like, what, 13 or 14 something light years?
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Gathering information.
Jumping to next system.
Scanning now.
Vectors. Frameshift now engaged. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Scanning. Completing system scan.
The money is not going anywhere, by the way. Even if you were to leave the wing now, or even switch the game mode, it will be there for at least 30 days.
Well, I'm good. I'm 7 jumps away, so I'm good.
And you know where it is because you received a message.
Yes, correct. Happus in the system.
Standby scanning now. Compiling data.
Yeah, the biggest station.
Yeah, Yeah, Wilbert helped me out with some of these the other day. I used some of the money from that to get an ASP Explorer. Just put a frameshift drive on it. I used that to get over here tonight much faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Scanning now.
Alright, I'm 5 jumps out.
Adjusting for jump.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Testing.
Scanning for information.
Alien, I can hear you in, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if anything was connecting.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Scanning for information.
Course adjustment. Maximum velocity. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now.
Cartography has now been updated.
Leaving system. Frameshift now engaged. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Scanning.
LAC Sierra Kilo, India. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is most pleased to have you visit, Commander. Permission granted. Please proceed to Bay 29er. We are ready to engage the automatic docking system.
Scan detected.
Please give way to heavy traffic ahead, Commander.
Scan detected.
Meters from touchdown. Landing successful. Lockdown procedure initiated. We are glad to have you with us at this station, Commander.
Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Request complete.
Alrighty, completing the mission. Well, that's awesome, Wilbert. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm watching the stream. You just did one. There's like 5 at different factions.
Are they all at the same starport, or?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Oh, geesh, you're right. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Well, Wilbert, you just got added as a VIP on my stream. Holy smokes. Well, that was a little bit more than I was expecting to make tonight. Holy cow! Wow, that is awesome.
Something million, just like I said.
That is crazy. How long did it take you to do all of those?
It took me just like 2 hours or something.
Sheesh. Oh my gosh. I bow to you. I'm not worthy.
No, I'm just really glad to save some time for the new players, because remembering how long it took me to grind back when I was starting out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I can, trust me, I totally appreciate that. I have the same sentiment from playing World of Warcraft. I've had many people where it's like, hey, let me just bring my, top level characters over and help you out because I know how, like you said, how much of a grind it is or how tough it is. So I greatly appreciate that. That is awesome.
If you want to buy an expensive ship like Anaconda or an expensive module, go to EDDB website. Do you know about it?
Yes,
And find a system or a station where you can buy it, which is controlled by Power Lee Young Roy. That way you can have 20% off.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Faction discount, huh? That is awesome. Well, there you go. I went from 5 million credits to almost 205 million credits. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That'll help out like big time. Holy smokes.
Don't forget to watch your rebuy. Watch your insurance costs so you always have multiple rebuys.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I learned that a couple weeks ago when I had my Asp Explorer and I was picking up, pirate assassination missions and I lost four of them in an hour. So, yeah, I know about that all too well. Well, that is awesome. I appreciate that again so much. Yeah, I'll mark you as a VIP in the channel. That's very cool. Thelian might get over here in 2000 or 3506 or something.
No, I was able to get a plot to that area. Now I just gotta go back and pick up my fuel scoop because I took it off this one.
Yeah. I stopped 2 different stars along the way to fuel up, just to make sure. That is awesome.
You can ask me anything about the game.
How long have you been playing?
I have 1,300 hours.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm at about 100. Where is that at? That's in the codex, right? I'm curious. What am I at here?
But basically, you can do the same missions now. You have enough money to buy Anaconda.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, any of those industry needs missions, you often get quite high payouts for quite a small cargo space. A couple hundred things maybe for a few million easily.
Right.
Options.
Right.
Industrial systems are the best for this kind of missions. And this one, where all these missions were from, it's now in a state of outbreak. So if you noticed, all these missions were help relief outbreak.
Right.
Also, when some factions are at war, they will want you to deliver or to source and return, which means you need to go to some other place, buy a commodity over there, and bring that to them. If some factions are at war, they will often ask you to bring reactive armor, different kinds of weapons. There will be lots of missions like that, so you can stack up those missions and then go to some place, buy a bunch of that stuff and bring it back and complete all the missions.
all at once. Yeah, it's funny because the mentality along that is exactly the same as it's been in World of Warcraft, which I played for 15 years. It was like, grab 5, 6, 7 different missions, and they're all centered around the same area. Go in and do them all, and then come back and turn them all in and reap the rewards. So yeah, I'm seeing the same thing here. Like in this case, there's an outbreak relief, right? And it's 7 million on this one, but same thing. It's just grabbing commodities, and most of the commodities usually buy off the market.
Yeah, most of them, but some of them are only sold at planetary stations, or maybe they're very rare. So before actually taking a mission up, check on ADDB where you can buy that stuff.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that is awesome. All right, cool. Well, with that, I'm going to call it a night on my stream. I got to get to bed, but I'll pick this up tomorrow and continue on. So, Wilbert, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And I'll get you added in here as a friend on the game. So I appreciate the help and the knowledge. It's very awesome.
You're welcome. Come play with us some other time.
Yeah, I definitely will. I'll pop into the private group more often. And let's get you added there. And let's get you added as well. Get everybody added. There we go. That is awesome. So thanks again, guys. Have fun. Fairly and good luck. Maybe you get over there in 2 or 3 hours, huh? Oh, man. All right. Well, guys, thanks again for helping me out. And everyone, thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you guys all at the next one.